Всем привет, с вами Тори. Мы продолжаем играть в GreedFall. Так, нам надо как-то выбраться отсюда. Верхние этажи. Давай попробуем сюда пройти. Что-то тут наверху надо сделать. У вас везде все валяется. Ключ от кабинета. Зачем он мне? Ой, тихо ты. Зачем мне сюда? А, тут можно куда-то спуститься. Ну, допустим. Здравствуйте. Так, ну задание внимательно посмотрим. Советников, 2 советника каких-то. Давай еще вниз. Подожди, а там один в библиотеке, если я правильно помню. Поднимись на... Или он здесь? Карта, алё, ты где? Вот он, вот здесь. Ну окей. Давай сюда выйдем, заберем его. Тихо, тихо. Поспи. Вот здесь у нас кто-то сидел в библиотеке. Нет, здесь никого нет. Вот же проход какой-то. Я дверь не вижу, что ли? Вот же она.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Япона, мать. Синенькая, но это мне не подходит. Хорошо, с этими разобрались. А что наверх показывает? Ну, сейчас мы тут все посмотрим. Может быть, кто-то тут еще есть. Видите, как ни в чем не бывало, тут пол убирает. Что у нас вот здесь? А, и у меня перегруз опять. Тут что-то лежит. Что это такое? Что это значит? Да блин. Непонятно. Ну ладно. Да дайте выйти. Еще вот здесь есть что-то, по-моему. Тут заставлено. Куда я приду, если вот так пойду? Но мне тут, наверное, никуда не пройти, хотя вот тут какая-то дверь есть. Вот здесь что-то.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Сейчас вот тут глянем, что... Дот наверх еще показывает. А ты что тут стоишь? Зачем мне это? Тут ничего нет. Здесь вроде никаких проходов больше нет. Сейчас еще раз вот сюда зайду. Где-то здесь.
Lord de Corsillon, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Где я? А что у тебя еще за дверь? Вот это. Ладно, пойдем. Здрасте.
Things are about to get dicey.
Сколько всего? Сколько всего с вас попадало? Через какую дверь-то лучше выходить? Иди сюда, если я правильно понимаю. А где он? Ты отъехал, что ли? Ты чё там застрял?
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who were supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern and eastern gate on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
Сперва надо заскочить, сложить сундук все. То очень медленно я бегу. Ну, не могу ничего использовать. Так, шапка. Интуиция. Не буду. Все положу, потом посмотрю. Так, где вес? 100 килограмм. Хорошо, пойдем.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Привет. Ты чё? Это что за карате? А куда-то сюда.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Да не милорд я. Ой, что-то тут такое прям много их. Так, пока обойдем. Не обойдем. Не попала? Тихо. Так, это мне как тут пройти-то? А, вот он стоит.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Ну, попробуем, конечно.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
А у меня есть костюм стража? Где моя... Вот это. У меня ничего с собой нет. А где мне взять прикид стражи? Может быть, вот у него есть? Сейчас, подожди, задание посмотрю. Давайте, лейтенант. Ну, посмотрим, может, у него есть. Нет, это не подходит. Окей. За пролом пойдем, если что. Так, вот таверна. это вниз, а мне надо наверх. Хотя тут по карте показывает, что кто-то внизу у нас. Сейчас мне не сюда. Так, вот кухня. Но это не нижний этаж. Дай пройти. Да дай пройти, говорю. Или все-таки вот сюда.
No one is allowed to go downstairs tonight. I'm sorry. Come back another day.
Ну ладно, она тебе.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
I regret, my lady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize, you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages, and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
To my help! And death to the others!
Один готов. Вот, отлично, то возьмем. Так, что у нас тут еще? Вот тут кто-то. Так, это мне куда?
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the governor, Constantin d'Orsay. Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason? Because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
To my help! And death to the others!
Close to is sorry.
Так, с этим закончили. Что у нас тут еще внизу? Вроде бы больше ничего. Так, тут не пройти. Ну, вроде как мне сказать, сюда куда-то. А вот этот где? Ну, кажется, второй этаж. Вот здесь он. Они оба на втором этаже. Где-то. Монетки нашла. Да, дайте пройти. Какая-то дверь, это куда? Мне куда-то вот туда. Где тут проход на второй этаж? Вот это? Подъем. Ну пошли. Сюда.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Так, и остался вот этот.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers. Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Третий. Прошу, пойдем. Выходите.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
Как ты не заснул? Тихо.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Где я? Типа совсем херово, я смотрю.
the time to return and see those dear to me.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They are going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, your highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Окей. Так, пойдем посмотрим, что за барахло мы собрали. Я пока не могу использовать, это фигня. Так выглядит, конечно, очень круто. Возьми колечко. Глушение. Нет, мы не будем использовать. Так, что здесь? Это я пока не могу. Да возьми. Продадим часть из этого. Так, пусть тут лежит. Сейчас посмотрим. Здесь. Ну, это то же самое, что на мне одето. Что тут на тебя напялено? Качество только. Так, тебе это не подходит? Вот это вот. Может, вот это тебе одеть? Не. Не подходит. Да, вот эту один. Так, дальше. Нет. Давай вот эти, или может эти. И на урон. Ну давай. Что у тебя? Ну давай вот эти. Тебе не подходит, а вот эти? Нет, не будем. А ты вообще в каких-то беспонтовых тапках-то? Ну, оденете. Ну, что еще? Шапочка. Что у нас по шапочкам? Боже мой, какой ужас. Ну, вот так. Все это продадим. Заодно посмотрим, что у торговца есть. Вот тут вот, по-моему, фиолетка торгует. Давай базарить. Тогда сперва продадим. Кстати, оружие я не посмотрела. Кольцо могу продать и вот это. Покупка. Меткость 3 мне надо. В любом случае. А одежки фиолетовой у тебя нет. Оружие. Ну ладно. Давайте на этом остановимся. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Увидимся в следующем видео. Всем пока-пока.